Hi traders, you're welcome back once again to the Bullish Bear FX Academy. My name is Tim Legend. I'm super excited having you all here today on this one. So you're welcome back once again to the 2024/2025 trading syllabus. Here in this channel, our goal is to teach you a whole lot you need to know and probably everything you need to know about trading from start to finish till you become a professional in this. And the goal is we want to take you guys step by step until we make sure that you are good in the trading industry. So what you want to do in case it is your first time here is to hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and please, as a way to show the support and as a way to show that indeed you appreciate our efforts and what we're doing in this channel, make sure to hit the like button. And at the course of the video, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to drop them on the comment section, because based on your question, I will understand where you need more explanation and know how to teach you more even in subsequent videos. All right, so make sure you engage in the comment section. So let's get into the main video. You see, this line that it has scattered now wouldn't give us clear understanding of what we're doing. Okay, still there. So let's see how it went. Who would want to lose this kind of money after making profit of TP1 to TP2? nobody will want to dare. Oh, but there are traders who do that. So they will leave it. They believe it's still going to go very deep. For me, I can't do that. When price is here already, I've already locked my profit somewhere here. That's for me. Let's see how it still wants to go. So now that it's actually here, we're going to do something like taking another entry, because we still have this supply zone unless that supply zone is broken. Okay, so let's just let's just assume that we took our profit and we want to place another entry. Now for me to place another entry, I want to see if I can find any new supply zone, which I can see this in between candle here. Okay, I can actually see this in between candle here and see if price would get to it, and I'll place another sell for the day. Let's see. Didn't get to it. Look how it wants to stop. There's some supply sitting around here actually. Let's see if it's just tap into it. Just tap into it and I'll place a sell. That's what I need. Still going deeper. So we're going to assume we lost the selling opportunity and we have to be looking for another opportunity to sell again. Right? But before you start placing more sales, you need to rearrange your analysis. Okay, this is one thing that a lot of traders fail to do. When the market has scattered in some kind of a way, you want to rearrange your analysis. Go back to your 4-hour and check out how has price gone so far so good. Where is it currently? Is it still worth placing sells or buys? Those are the things you want to check out. So going back to our 4-hour time frame, you can remove this one. It's of no use again. So you can have clearer charts. Okay, these are the things you want to do. Update your analysis. This trend line, you have to update it, bring it further, take it higher to this end. Okay, this is what we call updating analysis. So let's check out what we want to. Here we can point out this zone as some kind of a demand zone. Point here out as some kind of a demand area. So we are still having anticipation that price would want to fall down to that end. Right? What else can we see? What else can we see? There's an in-between candle here, which is going to be serving currently as a demand. We don't know if it's going to sell back. Maybe that's the reason why it fell back up, though it broke through and after the struggle it fell back up to the upside. So which means the demand on this zone has been served. So who knows if it's going to want to serve again as a demand, or it's going to allow it breakthrough as supply. We cannot tell yet unless we can see any pattern around there. So what we're going to do right now is to head back to our 1 hour time frame to check out what we are seeing currently. I don't want to go to 15-minute time frame. If I go to 15-minute time frame, this replay will tell us that it's out of date. That's why I don't want to go to 15-minute time frame. I'm strictly using the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So right on that demand zone, let's see what's happening around there so we know what decision to make. Okay, so it has turned to supply, that's what it means. So is it worth selling? Is it really worth selling? That's the question. Is it really worth selling? Hmm. Let's see. We're having some funny rejections of from the bulls there. Bulls are trying to push up, but we're having some funny rejections there. Okay, the bulls have showed up again. With what I'm gradually trying to learn, or what I'm gradually understanding from the things we've been studying lately, I've been observing that anytime price breaks out of a certain demand zone, okay, which we are expecting it to automatically turn to supply, if you observe, if you get to see the bulls trying to show strength, but the bears are not letting them around that zone, just understand that the bulls might likely push back in before the bears will finally take over. That's what I've observed lately. It happened sometime below, somewhere. I've forgotten where that thing happened sometime. But let's just keep observing. If I see it happen again, I will tell us. The bears push down. We're anticipating it to retest and come down. But we're seeing these bullish guys showing up, but even though they are looking weak, but at the end of the day, you find out that they will pull strength and push back in. And it will take time later, then it will start falling back. It has happened. It has happened now. Let's see if it's going to ever happen again. So we can anticipate here to be some kind of a supply zone. Maybe that's what this nigga tapped and fell back in. Stop. Let me check out. Fell back into the zone before it pushed back with full force. Hmm. With another thing I'm studying, guys, as we know, we saw, okay, let's use here first. We saw the bearish move, the bears were in power. Then gradually, we could see the bulls, even though they were weak there, but we could see the bulls surfacing. All right, we see the bulls for surfacing. The bears trying to still push and the bulls use the full force. The same thing happened here. The bears moved down, the bulls were surfacing little by little before the move with full force. So that simply tells us that anytime you are looking out for a certain zone, maybe you want looking now for a sell on that zone, and suddenly you start seeing the bulls manifesting their candles little by little. That zone, you need to be careful of that zone because the bulls might likely take power. For them to be surfacing, especially the fact that it was the bears who pushed all the way down with full force and with full strength, with little presence of the bulls, and then you suddenly start seeing the bulls surfacing gradually. Is a sign to tell you that, man, the bulls are showing up. Be careful. Oh yeah, be careful. Okay, so looking back to here where we are, we're actually anticipating a supply move. Let's see if these guys are ready to give us another selling opportunity. So they've just tapped into that zone. See how they derailed the zone. They derailed it, and then the zone also turned to demand. Has demanded to this guy's supply, and so far so good. This has been the first. This is the first touch of this supplier. So he might likely push down if care is not taken, and with the fact that it's close to its resistance zone. What resistance is this? Where did it come from? This is not an original resistance. That's not an original resistance anyway. Okay, so let's see. I would have loved to go to a much lower time frame to see if any pattern was created there, but since I can't go lower, I will just have to put faith in that it's going to go bearish since it's on that demand zone. Plus the fact, let me see if I can see any other confluence. Guys, check out. Do you see any other confluence to prove a sell? Do you really think it's worth selling now, or should we wait to see where price will head again? Let's do it together, everybody. Bring your suggestions, guys.
Hello, sorry.
Yeah, trader.
Yeah, I think looking at the broader picture, it looks like the price is ranging somehow. So I think we should wait to see what price will do again before we take a decision.
Okay. All right. I buy the idea too. Since this is a 1 hour time frame. If it was a higher time frame, the range, you can still take advantage of the range, trading from its supports and
Hello.
resistance. Yeah, trader, talk to me.
Please take me to the 30 minutes time frame.
30 minute time frame. I don't know if it's gonna work, or let me see. I just hope it's not going to scatter the whole thing. If it works, perfect. Oh yeah, it worked. Thank God.
Okay, we zoom in. No, zoom in. In.
Okay,
Let me see the candles.
it's having
Alright.
this was a strong bullish engulfing here.
Mm.
Then it's moved to tap into that supply zone and currently form some kind of an indecision candle there. So I wonder what the next candle would give us. So
Mm.
let me
But
point.
I don't see any sign of. Okay.
It fell.
Is that I wanted to say it.
It fell.
That it's
It,
going to be a evening star.
it fell, and that would have been some good money to grab actually. Anyway, okay, so let's go back to the 1 hour time frame.
Hello.
Yes, trader. I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me,
you loud
Tim?
and clear, trader.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
No, I wanted to say, before you showed that rejection candle, I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe it might still go a little bit up before it goes down. For the reason being, it hasn't yet touched the trend line, and also there is a supply above where you marked your supply.
This one.
Yes, that supply. That's where you are moving your cursor. I was thinking maybe it will first touch that supply, then it can go down. For simple reason, because the market makers or the big markets, sometimes they fool traders into thinking that it's time to sell while it's still going up, and then it sells. So I was thinking it was going to do that.
Okay, so it hasn't actually given us a real move though. It's still sitting on this current demand. So who knows? It might
I
actually
want to
obey what.
say something. I want to say
Okay,
something.
say something. Say something before we begin the move.
Okay. You where you face the place, zip triangle, whatever. That is
Where?
they place the triangle there. No, the first triangle, as in where the trend line is.
Like this?
No, I'm talking about the bar you drew, where the first
Okay, okay.
trend line is.
This line.
Not the trend line. I mean the bar. It's not triangle you draw out.
Okay.
That's very one. You can see two confirmation there. Rectangle, sorry, don't mind me. So that rectangle, you can see there is a demand turned into supply over that place. That will tell you there's something over there. If you go back, you see the same thing, two confirmation that is there. I checked some charts today, not that one. Go back. Where there is W there, as what's it called? Double bot. Double bot, I don't know. Double top, sorry. Not there. Where is your cursor? Has not there. Oh, where the first, no, where the first triangle is.
This one?
Yes.
Wait, let me come forward.
Spread it,
here.
spread it. Where's the triangle? You draw a triangle then now, the first triangle.
This one?
Yes, there's supply that